I hear any of you say that your New Year's resolution is to lose weight,
I was blown away by her capacity for self-improvement.
Hey everybody, welcome back. I hope you're doing really well today. We're going to be looking at a couple of TikToks and talking about them in a similar style to our last video with Tess Holiday.
Body size is not within our control.
Here we go again.
Like, even if I ate past the point of comfortable fullness for every single meal, my body still wouldn't magically become that much bigger than it is.
I mean, yeah, not magically, but she literally just described the steps it takes to become overweight and then said this would have no effect on a person's body unless, as she notes on the screen, you have some kind of underlying hormonal, metabolic, or other medical issue. So only if you have a medical issue are you susceptible to the laws of physics.
And it goes both ways. Even if I try to eat as little as possible at every meal, my body still may not become drastically smaller.
Again, not magic. This time it would be starvation, and that's a pretty brutal reality. Your body is definitely affected by starving, which fat acceptance is usually willing to acknowledge, but I guess for this particular point, that's not convenient.
Telling people it's not okay to accept their natural size is like telling them it's not okay to accept their natural height.
It's actually not like that at all. That's a false comparison. We did a whole video on those. And I understand that if you accept her premise here, that food is in no way related to body size, then this seems valid. But anyone willing to accept this premise isn't being intellectually honest, meaning they're ignoring a lot of facts and logic in this case for the sake of their own conclusions, wanting so bad for body weight to be out of people's control that you're willing to concede to absurdities like you can overeat every meal and your body won't get bigger. Intellectual dishonesty is a bad look on anyone, not just fat acceptance. If our ideas or beliefs don't hold up to scrutiny, we don't blame the scrutiny. We have to challenge ourselves at that point. If we don't, I'm pretty sure that's how some people define fool. And I, for one, would definitely feel pretty foolish saying something like this doctor just said.
Bodies are diverse. They always have been, they always will be. Why the fuck is it so hard to understand?
Body diversity does not mean that every way a body can or does exist is ideal. And bodies are diverse for a number of reasons. A big one of those reasons is environmental factors such as food. And most people don't need to be told these things because they're so apparent. Yet saying something like overeating causes weight gain is actually a controversial statement here, to the point that they're confident they have some kind of esoteric knowledge that even doctors aren't aware of yet. But they don't, and this is a highly consequential thing to be so loud and wrong about.
lose weight.
People in that comment section are offended. What, am I not allowed to better myself? What, are you against being healthy?
The creator in this original TikTok was clearly being antagonistic with this, even if she's just kidding.
If I hear any of you say that your New Year's resolution is to lose weight, I'm gonna laugh in your face. Come on, get a grip. What is it, 2002? Get it together. Do something interesting with your life.
And she used that same laugh that Drew Afuelo uses in her TikToks, where she's making fun of men for whatever reason she's picked for the day.
No one cares how long you spend in the gym, dude. Just like learn how to make women fit.
So she is making fun of people who want to lose weight, and now Jock Scientist is making fun of people defending weight loss. But for some reason, nobody is allowed to make fun of their ideas without being deemed fatphobic.
And I can already hear all of the weight loss coaches and former fat people and crybaby trainers being like, they're just stopping you from achieving your goal. You're not stomping feet, tantrum mad about someone not being able to achieve their health goals. You're mad at the mere suggestion there are people out there that don't care about trying to achieve a body size you've convinced yourself is morally superior. The persecution complex on those people is so embarrassing.
Who's coming off as feeling morally superior here? The person laughing in people's faces?
I'm gonna laugh in your face.
Or the people defending their decision to stay in a healthy weight range? Wanting to be healthy isn't about status, it's about access to the life that you want to live, and body size is a part of health.
The persecution complex on those people is so embarrassing.
And it's pretty ironic to talk about the persecution complex of other people considering this group feels persecuted by being weighed at the doctor's office.
Vowing to exercise more, eat healthier, and lose weight were the top 3 New Year's resolutions this year and every year.
That's because most people are doing the opposite of those things. You don't vow to keep eating junk food and being too sedentary, but that's what ends up happening for a lot of people because our environment is highly obesogenic. Convenience being probably the common denominator for a lot of that.
There is a $1 billion industry invested in you wanting to lose weight. Nobody is stopping you. But also maybe some people just don't actually care.
I mean, clearly that's true. And saying I don't care about losing weight is one thing. But fat acceptance doesn't just say that. They claim that it's impossible to lose weight. There are no health benefits to it, nor health detriments to not doing it. And that's why people defend themselves. Because this group wants to just completely deny reality to people's faces and not be called out on it.
Can't have it both ways.
And before we end this one, I want to take a peek at a weight loss progress from an obesity medicine doctor. She lost 120 pounds and she just recently had a skin removal surgery. We're actually going to talk about her a bit more in an upcoming video I'm making. I want to start a series debunking specific points from fat acceptance discourse. So we're going to start with their complete misunderstanding of correlation versus causation. And we're going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you so much for making it all the way to the end. If you're still here with me, let me know what you thought about the video down below and definitely leave a like and subscribe. It helps a lot. Right now, I'm in the middle of moving, so I anticipate that this month on my channel is gonna look a little different than the rest of the year on here. So if you can just bear with me, we'll be back to a more normal content sort of mix in the next month or so. I really hope everyone's new year is starting off well. I will have another video up soon. Everyone take care until then, and if you have a New Year's resolution that you made, I'd love to read it down below. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.